Alright everyone, this is going to be a new one. And I mean new with very new. This is Plants vs. Zombies 3. The early access release. The official third game in the series. Well, third tower defense version of the game. Not like the FPS things they threw in the middle. This is the official beta. And luckily, I live in Australia, which is where the beta has come out, and I think as well as the Philippines. So, let's get right into this. Hit accept, and see what Plants vs. Zombies 3 has in store. I've never... Ooh. Okay. Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies 3. Hope you brought your green thumb because zombies are coming. Okay. So it just gets right into it, huh? Tap here to defend your backyard. Okay. We'll just jump in. So I've played PVZ1, I'm great at that. I played PVZ2, I'm okay at that. I played the mods, Eclipse and Grind 1000 for PVZ2 by Good P2. I'm shit at those. So let's see how great I am at Plants vs. Zombies 3. And this is, like I said, the official sequel. Okay. Sort of a 2.5D-esque take, but not bad. And I do remember they did try and release an early beta, I think it was a year or so ago now, but people didn't really take to it well because sunflowers weren't in the game, so they seem to be back now. Giant jumping scurbos. There's a zombie on your lawn. Don't worry, I've got this. Oh my god, he bounces way too much. It's like he's flopping over. Do you got this? Yeah, you don't got this. Get behind me, pea shooter. I'll protect you. Alright. Uh-oh, we need more sun to plant pea shooter. Give. Okay. Watch the tracker to see when huge waves of zombies are coming. Defeat all zombies to win. Simple enough. And I can click and hold to collect, which is good. Okay. I like it. They're working in lower numbers. They don't necessarily need the bigger ones. Unless they really want to switch up the numbers like they did in the old games where it was like 150 sun or 225. Okay. I like it. Bit more of a cartoony look to it, but I think it's quite cute so far. Can I do anything with things in the background? It feels like I should be able to. They need to add in like little Easter eggs where you can like turn on the tap, move the car. Because this bouncing up and down is like weird to me. This and the fire hydrant thing being the only things in the background that like are moving. It seems odd. But anyway, we win. 50 coinage for doing the tutorial. Well, there might be more than that for the tutorial, but level 2. Oh, we can plant sunflowers now. Okay. They didn't tell us we could, but that's fine. It's just the beta. I'm not gonna nitpick now. Not yet, at least. Okay. And straight up to the 3 lawns. Wow, sunflowers are only 1 sun. Sweet. I'm guessing they want us to go with the whole 2 columns of sunflowers minimum. Because I feel like they did... No, they recommended, what was it in the first game? Like 3 sunflowers minimum? Or was it like at least 1 row or 1 column? I'm treating this like PVZ2 almost. Because I found PVZ2 was a lot easier if you spammed a crap ton more sunflowers. And I guess that's kind of common for both all PVZ games, really. The more sun you have, the easier it is. For the most part. Okay. I mean, the game flows really nicely. Like, I guess it's really just down to if you like the animation style or not. Because this is pretty nice. I gotta say, I feel like I gotta get used to the new animation style. And like how it looks, but other than that, I'm liking the gameplay so far. Oh, That was it. That was just like a flat out full-on attack straight away. Interesting. I wonder whether they're gonna get rid of the little hold your hand bumpers that the walnuts are providing. Come on, when you gonna take off the training wheels? Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it. Okay, now we're getting into some real stuff. Okay, we'll see how many we can put down before one zombie shows up. I think we'll get one in a few seconds now. Any second now. Okay, wow, they're really giving us time for this, aren't they? Oh, there it is. We'll leave some space for more sunflowers. Okay, but this is nice. I quite enjoy this. They've actually listened to the feedback from the first time they tried to drop a beta like this. People said, don't get rid of the sunflowers, because they made sun generation pretty much automatic. So it was sort of like a Clash Royale sort of situation where it just sort of regenerates over time. But they brought back sunflower, and lots of people wanted that. But they sort of kept with the new art style, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's quite nice. Very simple music. Seems like a deviation of one of their other songs, maybe. Oh, but I do like this. I'm wondering when I'm going to get new plants. I imagine the walnuts next. I don't know what these are for, but let's just keep going. Oh, there's our walnut. Costs 2. We've got 5 lives, so presumably it's sort of like a Candy Crush thing as well. Where like if we lose a level, we lose a life. And if we lose all 5 lives, we have to wait for them to regenerate sort of thing. Ooh, if those zombies get into your house, it's over. Lucky for you, I brought an extra smart mower trap. Oh my god, is that a laser beam? Is that going to go down the whole, every single row? Oh, it just lines up. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Smart mower will automatically defeat the first lane of zombies to reach your house. Oh, I thought I could play. I was going to be like, yes. Okay, well that's handy. So instead of having to worry about like, oh, I've already used the lawnmower for that one, maybe this guy can be used multiple times. Because I did hear that this lawnmower is useful until it needs to recharge. So presumably, you can use it multiple times if you know, don't have multiple incidents with the zombies in a quick succession sort of manner. Okay. Looking good so far. Do you think they're trying to overwhelm us here so we can see the lawnmower in action some more? I think it's possible. I don't think we'll get to see it happen, but it's interesting. Pea shooter seems to be doing a decent enough job. I haven't actually counted how many shots it takes. It usually takes around 10 shots from a pea shooter to kill one zombie. But this, I don't know. Well, we seem to be able to handle it. Okay. But yeah, remember, this is early access, so there's not going to be a whole bunch of polish already for this game. They're just testing out the design. Oh. Okay. No sunflowers on this level. Interesting. Or at least that's what I think that means. Didn't have the sunflower anymore. Oh, we've got pre-placed ones. Nice. The more sunflowers you have, the more often you get sun. Then why didn't you give me them as an actual plant? Let me guess, down the middle row first. Just in case. It's the most vulnerable spot. Okay. Okay. You know, it was a 1 in 3 chance of me getting it right the first time. Then it was a, what, 1 in 2 for me to get the second zombie right. But, apparently not. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I don't know how fast this will recharge, but I want him here for now. And we'll just double up the damage on this row to compensate. We should be fine though. Walnut's not that bad of a recharge. But damn, these zombies with hair. Are they taking more damage? I can't tell. I want to say yes. Ooh, when do we unlock the almanac? That's a good point. When we get the almanac, we can start looking at all the stats and stuff. But, you know, maybe because it's early access, there's no almanac just yet, but I can hope, I can dream. I can dream of a brighter future. I must admit, now that I've played Undertale, and my chat has pointed it out to me, I can't look at sunflowers the same way anymore. All I see is flowy. And this guy's... that sunflower specifically, at the end of the game there, it definitely has the face that could turn into like a serial killer, creepy death smile. You know? Oh, it just gives me the chills now. Alright, let's see what we got. I do wonder... Zombies with headgear take longer to defeat. Ah, okay. Let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Damn, okay. That took quite a lot to take down the cone head. But the guy with hair wasn't too bad. The zombo with hair seemed okay. What was it, like 14 shots for that one? But still, damn. He's like in between a regular zombie and a cone head in terms of difficulty. But considering they've just introduced the cone, I doubt we're going to get any bucket heads, so I think we'll be right with just 2 pea shooters each row here. Oh, here comes the big one. I mean, screw it, if we've got the sun, may as well go for more. Oh, there's no dramatic music with the last round. That's a shame. Again, it's still early access, so it'll be thrown in. All the polishing and finishing touches and all that. Be lovely. And they're coming out of some sort of purple ooze. I forget if that's been in every game. I feel like I've noticed it before. Okay. Ugh, that smile. I tell you what, playing Undertale has ruined sunflowers for me. Okay, so this does seem a little bit samey for now. I'm waiting to get a new plant. I was wondering how many plants they'd actually show off in the early access. And it doesn't seem like many. At least yet. Oh, 2 big waves this time around. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm glad they still have the option to both drag and drop and click and drop. Just entirely up to you which one you prefer. I prefer to drag, just because I feel like it gives my brain more time to acknowledge where I'm putting it and making sure I don't miss. But if I click, then I'm like more likely to miss, almost. It's weird. But I have severely misplaced plants in the past that have made me lose the game in PVZ2. Not PVZ1. I feel like PVZ1 I could always save it, no matter how terrible my placement was. And generally it wasn't too bad, but whew. PVZ2 hit me hard with that one. I think 6 sunflowers will be enough for now. Especially while we're waiting to get all 5 rows. Ooh, we need another guy in the top one. Okay, but I must admit, the art style is growing on me. I'm kind of cool with it. Obviously, besides the really creepy flowies in the back here. Oh my god, I just realized this one's been laughing. Do they all laugh after they produce sun? Oh my god, they do. Oh, that's kind of adding to the creepiness factor, but I love it. I think it's because they've got beady little eyes. You know, beady eyes with like... Yeah, the little white pupils definitely don't help their case. It looks exactly like Flowey. And that is terrifying to me. See, without the little noises, I completely missed out on this first big wave. Didn't even know it happened. Man, that could turn evil so quickly. Maybe that's the premise behind the game. Maybe the plants will turn evil. And we'll get to play as the zombies more. Alright, but so far, we haven't really unlocked anything new yet. Is this like super duper early access, like alpha? Or is this still tutorial maybe? As time passes and zombies are defeated, the meter fills up. Oh! Okay, there's a meter. When the meter fills, it activates a special attack. Ooh, automatically? Ooh, is that the, I forget what it was called. Some sort of, it's not the cherry bomb. It was something else. Oh, it was from PVZ3. You put it down and it explodes into, like, the many, was it 8 cardinal directions or whatever it is? And it's like a bowling ball thing. Ah, I don't remember what it's called, but it was strong. I remember that much. Interesting, though. So as we kill zombies, that increases. So this guy's just going to get one shot, so we won't care about him. We'll just keep farming. Farming our sunflowers. Let's see. Are we right? Oh, we did not go down. I imagine it dealt a lot of damage, though. It should have. Beautiful. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. Ooh, if there's, like, different abilities you can choose from, I like the sound of that. That way there's some skill involved in actually picking which ability to use. But you don't need to focus on it and it won't like detract from the gameplay because you're still doing the thing, you know? I'm a bit sad that zombies aren't exactly eating the plants. They're just kind of whacking them by the looks of it. But then again, we were all questioning why zombies were eating plants. You've unlocked the rake. Boosts like the rake must be turned on before starting a level. Why do I get 2 walnuts? Is that the imitator? Imitato? Activate the rake boost to defeat the first zombie in a level. Classic. We knew exactly what the rake was gonna do. Don't change it if it ain't broke. What's it called? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. The rake was amazing in PVZ1. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so now we're focusing solely on defense. Oh. Zombies coming from the bottom row. A lot of the times in PVZ1, I tried to make a game of if I could keep the rake alive by killing the zombies faster than they could make it to the rake. Interesting new background. We've got a bit of a swamp situation going on here. Some sort of Bigfoot, Gargantua. Oh, it's camp. Bang. Get out of here. Alright, so this is a solely defense level. Okay, I like where this is going. Like, admittedly, I do also enjoy being able to choose my own plants, but if they sort of pre-set up something for me, and I have to defend my plants rather than being the offense myself, That's pretty cool. If they start sort of, like, say you can still pick your plants, but they only allow you to pick defensive plants, right? I'd be down for that. That way you have to, like, really sort out what you're gonna do defense-wise rather than offense. Which has kind of been what this is about. Like, the whole game's technically a tower defense game. So everything's defensive, but the pea shooters are inevitably offensive in terms of what they actually do. That was a pretty cool animation for the flag holder. I don't know if anyone saw it, but I think it was a sort of almost Terminator moment there. Flag went down very slowly into the little acid that these guys dropped. It's gonna annoy me if I don't figure out what these guys were called. I want to say Cherry something. It wasn't Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb's always been the same. Alright, while we're waiting on the cooldowns, I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna look it up. Explosive from PVZ3. What was it called? Do. Explosive plants. Oh damn, there's a lot of PVZ2 games. Oh. There we go. What's that one? What's it called? It's something important. Grape shot. I was wrong with cherry, but still. Grape shot. That's what it looks like. The way it behaves is a bit more like a... It's like a mix between a cherry bomb, a grape shot, and a potato mine almost. Oh, when are we going to see my boy Potato Mine? That's a good point. Alright, level 10. Are we facing a boss? Oh, help Sunflower grow. Sunflower needs your help. Complete levels to watch it grow. Cute. Okay, so is this like a competition? Oh, okay. So we need to get 20 wins for Sunflower to grow properly. Does that mean all that we just didn't count? Okay. Ooh, we get my boy Squash. We're not going to use a boost. I like to hold on to things like that just to see how well I can do without them and then use them as a sort of last resort. Okay. Let's grow this Sunflower. Squash can crush multiple zombies. Not spaced out like that. Never mind. Apparently it can. But each Squash can only do so once. Indeed. Classic Squash. Okay, so Squash is going to be our first insta-kill plant. I like it. Squash is a big fan favorite of mine. It's been in pretty much every game, hasn't it? Maybe not the FPS ones, but every other one, I'm pretty sure. Like all the normal tower defense ones. Oh, I wonder if it wants us to use the Squash here. Or if it really thinks we can take down these coneheads without it. Alright, well I'm just going to preemptively place it. So I can focus on everything else and get the cooldown going. Bang, sorted. These psychopath sunflowers are still laughing every time they produce sun. Makes me think that they secretly know I'm gonna lose at one point. Stop laughing at me. Seriously, it's kinda creepy. Are they happy that they know they're fueling a war between plants and zombies? Maybe they're just really excited that they're doing their lawn proud. They're working hard for their country. I don't know. Either way, it looks like another Squash is required down the middle. Okay. I do sort of like forced tutorials, but at the same time I do enjoy being able to not need the plants they expect me to use. Bang. Beautiful. Sorted. Oh. Our boy's gonna grow. Here it comes. Oh, he looks so cute now. It's got like actual anime eyes. Adult version just looks dead. Dead eyes. Alright, does it actually tell us what we're at in terms of that? Like, is it saying we're at number 2 now with that silver bar? I don't know. Let's find out. We'll keep going. But damn, this is pretty nice. I'm liking it. EA? I know you're gonna ruin it with microtransactions, but I'm liking it so far. Some units like squash attack enemies behind them. Good call. Can I get a shovel, please? And we do get the full 5 rows now, which is always good. It means I'm making more sun. Or at least I'm filling out more columns with sunflowers. See, now my defense is gonna look weird. I never put a defensive plant that's close to me, unless I'm in actual danger. Okay, but at least they're informing us that the squash can attack backwards as well. I don't think they actually mentioned it all that much in previous PVZ games. Who knows, maybe I'm just dumb. Alright. Pea shooter in every row. No, yes. In every row at least. Then we can focus on even more defense after that. There we go. Now we've got some sun coming out of everywhere. Oh, this is good. See, 5 rows is what we've been needing for a while now. Okay, I'm wondering if it wants us to use the squash again. It's looking like a yes. Here you go. Smash them. Good work. Okay, I wonder how many kills it actually takes to fill this up. The little grape shot thing we got going on there. Interesting. So it seems to target the zombies specifically if there are any, but if there aren't, it just throws them all over the place. Not bad. Let's just, I mean, yeah, we'll just double down, keep going with the pea shooters. They got a pretty fast cooldown. We got a lot of sun left in the bank. Can I actually plant on these? Oh, I can. Okay. I thought it was going to restrict me because they were sort of hovering in place. Aww. It explodes. That sucks. Get him, squash. Ha, nice. Good work. But damn. 2 rows of sunflowers. No, 2 columns of sunflowers. Definitely enough. Any more than that and you're just getting greedy. Oh, okay. Apparently we got to stage 2. Makes sense. We played 2 games since this was introduced. Oh, what's our prize? Is it something other than coins? Oh, it's a different boost. Is that a sad jalapeno? A frosty one? Interesting. As far as I'm aware, that's a new plant idea. Well, maybe not a new idea, but it's a new plant. As far as I'm aware. Okay, okay. Not bad, EA, not bad. Boosts like the... Oh, chili pepper to freeze the zombies. Oh, it goes up and down. Intriguing. Okay. I like it. Very... I don't know if that's going to be useful, actually. When it comes to lane AoE, it's usually best to go for a row rather than a column. Or if you're going for a column, make it multiple columns. Because having zombies line up perfectly like that for you to freeze them all at one point in time, that's That's hard work. You know, you have to have an equally distributed amount of zombies to be just enough of a threat in every single row for that situation to occur, or have walnuts and really be relying on them. In which case your offense is probably terrible and you need the boost. But I'm gonna try my best to get through this without using it. Unless it's a really obvious situation like when we need to use the squash. But usually you can get through most PVZ games, or at least most of these style ones, without using these types of things. Alright, we're just hanging out for a bit. No one's doing anything. There we go. I'm guessing it'll probably want us to use another one here. It certainly seems like it, but if there's only one line, we'll just leave it be. I'm pretty sure we can take this out, no problem. There's really no point, especially if this is limited. Alright. I don't know why we jumped between the backyard to the, like the front yard to the backyard to the camp. It's interesting. Alright, I guess we just keep going. See what they introduce. Nothing new here by the looks of it. Are they going to pre-plant some stuff for us? A little bit hand-holdy, if I might say. Okay, pre-planted. Got it. I don't know what you're trying to teach me here, but thanks for the defense. I feel like some of these levels were just made up for fun. Just like, yeah, let's have squashes and immediately make them crush like a bunch of zombies. See how many sunflowers we can get out before an actual threat shows up. Okay, bottom row, not really a threat. We can just do that for now. Might seem like a bit of a waste, but at least we can focus on sun farming. Okay. I did figure they were going to come down that middle row with all the defense that was already there. Okay. I guess it is still early levels, so them placing things for me, or like pre-planting to fill up the screen is fine. Might use a squash. Whoops, forgot about that. Go. Hit him. He didn't even check behind him. Okay, that is one thing I will say right now. I want the squash to look behind him before he jumps behind him, because at that point it just looked like he was really angry and decided to jump backwards for no reason. At the very least, have him shift his eyes to the left as if he's seen them. Because that's what happened in the previous games. It made sense. There was logic behind it. Okay. I can't be doing this. I know EA has a bad rep for making billions of microtransactions in these games. And I will happily rat them out when that happens. But for now, this is pretty top-notch, not gonna lie. I like it. Actually like it. I don't know about the old beta, or what they tried to pull last time they tried to make PVZ3, but this is certainly a step up. They can go far with this. Okay. Big wave, squash is coming back. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Which is weird, but seems fine. And get out of here. Oh, I thought that was the last one. That might come back to bite me. But damn. 2 columns of sunflowers is definitely enough. Place 10 more pea shooters with that. Boom. Okay, so the sort of light blue is just signifying how much we earned from that last game. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. This is going to be a lot of the same stuff by the looks of it. But I do kind of want to see what happens when we get the sunflower to 20. I want to see what the big reward is. Imps are quick but fragile. How many hit shots? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did he just lose a massive hand? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so imps have half the health of regular zombies. That's pretty standard, I feel. Okay, and if they keep sending zombies like that, then I can keep farming. We'll do the old switcheroo. Everywhere there's a pea shooter, I'll put a sunflower in front of it. Everywhere there's a sunflower, I'll put a pea shooter in front of it. Gotta balance it out. It's just like Thanos said. Perfectly balanced as it should be. Okay, but they are pretty quick. And a little bit creepier. I don't know why, but they are a little bit creepier. Anybody else get that feeling? I think it's because their hands are really big for their size. Like regular zombies just kind of shuffle with their hands to their sides. Whereas that one's kind of looking for a hug. But, you know, when a zombie baby starts... well, sorry. When a zombie imp starts running at you with its hands out, you're not exactly eager to pick it up, hug it, and really make a fuss of it, are ya? Okay, I'm guessing it wants me to use one of these here. That seems to be the idea, but I think we'll be fine without it. In all honesty. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Building up to that 8. I imagine these are also going to be boosts. But for the off chance that they might be a flower of some sort or some sort of plant. Ooh, another defensive level. See, I'm liking the idea behind this. If we've already got like pea shooters and sunflowers set up and we just have to go on the defense sort of thing. Oh, not even. Not even. Okay, this is fine because the squash will take care of it. But I want to build up some extra sun and see where the zombies are coming from before placing anything else. Because this could very well be a level where we would be able to F that up big time. Alright, so squash can solve that. I feel like always having a walnut off cooldown and always having one on cooldown is probably the way to go. If possible. So yeah, we'll stack these guys up. They seem pretty eager to group up. Throw one of these down. And then once these guys all get together, problem solved. Are they really only attacking the rows that I've actually placed things on? Kind of feels that way. Alright, well let's double down on you. And I guess we will put that down at some point. For these two. Oh, we'll wait now. See, that's the thing. You can't ever have... You can't rush these things, otherwise you might miss an opportunity to go for a bigger triple kill. Alright. Who are we dealing with now? Another impy boy, not bad. Using a squash on him on his own though is a bit of a waste. We'll do that. We'll flesh out the rest of our defense here. Okay. So for this exact situation, yeah, these what were they called? Chili something or others. Very good. Okay, that seems like a bit of a waste to use that now. Let's just stack up. Wait for these guys to all jump up together. You know what? Preemptively, that's probably better. Oh. I completely forgot about that. Am I screwed? I might be a little bit, actually. Well, I mean, we've got the lawnmower. So I'm not dead, but it's still a potential. Maybe this is the first level I lose. Alright, so this is fine. Lawnmower's got my back. And then what happens? I should have probably tested this. What happens to the lawnmower? It said something about recharging. But I guess we'll find out. Alright. Oh, it ate one of my sunflowers. God, if that had happened earlier, it might have severely crippled me. But we seem all good. Just because they eat quickly. Should have factored that in. Do we get a speed up button? I did like that as an addition to PVZ2. It was quite annoying having to go through the whole of PVZ1 without it. Alright. Let's keep running it. Keep introducing new stuff for me, PVZ3. Okay, no walnuts, no defense, only offense. Well, however you place the squash, I guess. Oh, I see. The shovel digs up plants you don't need anymore. Hey, there we go. Use the shovel to make room for pea shooter. Good call. Oh, there's a cooldown on the shovel? That's a bit interesting. Oh, but I'm glad we've got it. I can now make my defense the exact way it was meant to be. Symmetrical. And I mean, even if the lawnmower doesn't sort of come back after the first use, I don't mind that, weirdly enough. I imagine there's some upgrades you could probably get for it that they're planning, but I don't mind the fact that there's only one lawnmower, but it works on whatever row gets hit first. That's okay with me. You know, I always did feel like the lawnmowers offered too much support. Because there'd be so many times where I just, if I was looking sloppy and like I wasn't able to defend really well, then I'd be just like, all right, we'll just hold out until the final flag and then let the lawnmowers deal with it because I had kept them alive the whole game. And then Grind 1000 and Eclipse exist where they just take away lawnmowers completely. So, been on both sides of the spectrum. Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a fuss. Okay, if you get in the way, then it might be. And we should be good. Alright. Lawnmower gets a bit antsy when they reach the third or the fourth spot. Okay, but this is nice. I quite like this. Oh, we're getting the ability activated at the perfect time, in my opinion. Really spread out those bombs. Don't bother actually aiming and trying to pop zombies. Who needs defense when you've got offense? Alright, once again, smashed it. Out of the park. Give me my reward. I want a reward. Who's he gonna aim for? Fair call. Boom. Oh, we've got one more to go for the reward. My bad. I don't know what these coins are for. I hope Crazy Dave has opened up a new shop. Let's go. Let's find out what this second reward is. Have you placed a lot of squash, considering you haven't actually given me it? No. Oh, wait, you did give me squash, just no pea shooters. Okay, fair enough. So I gotta defend them with my life, eh? That's fine. So long as we've got Sunflower on our team, we should be golden. So long as it doesn't stab me in the back and then try and kill me after trying to befriend me. Okay, so it looks like this passively charges up, but it also gets a boost from killing zombies? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, I think it does get a bit of a boost from killing zombies. So it's like an ultimate in Overwatch. Or something like that. One of those games. You know, passively charges on its own, but can be boosted depending on how great you are. Classic ultimate ability. I'm gonna just go start putting up a wall a little bit far out. Ooh, bucket heads. No thank you. I'm not dealing with that. Ooh, just stopped him. Cool, cool, cool. I thought he was going to be stronger than that. That's why I chose to do that. Guess not. Yeah, we've got plenty of sun to finish off this whole level. We just need the recharge to be a bit better. Okay, okay. This lawnmower does look pretty sick, though. And I haven't heard from Crazy Dave in a while. Usually, or at least in PVZ3, he pops his head in like every 12 seconds. I'm starting to worry. Never thought I'd say that. But I'm starting to worry about Crazy Dave. Actually, I'd expected to say that ever since PVZ1. Alright, but this is pretty chill. It's definitely not like it's definitely not like a Kliss or Grind 1000 if you've ever played those modded PVZ2 games. It's not insanely difficult like those are, but it's certainly got the right vibe to it. I'll say that much. It certainly passes the vibe check. I like it. Okay, okay. Wait, does that mean he can get even bigger than that? Because that looks like regular Sunflower version. Alright, what do we get? What's our gift? Silver level. Ooh, cherry bombs and chili thingos. And that other one looked like it produced sun somehow. Ooh, my boy. My boy Bonk Choy. Absolutely love this plant. This is the one that's carried me through Plants vs. Zombies 2 base game for so many levels. Can't express how great this guy is. Bonk Choy has short range but works well behind other units, even behind itself. Punch, 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 punch. I must admit, they did do him a bit dirty here. I feel like he could get a bit of a redesign. If he looked like he did in PVZ2, I feel like that'd be better. Because he looked way more beefy in PVZ2. He looks a bit more like a child here. And you know, maybe that's what they were going for, but I don't know. I like my boy looking thick and strong as ever. Although I do like his little uppercut animation. That's pretty dope, not gonna lie. It was okay in PVZ2, but now I've realized the potential. Alright, let's place him down. Place our first... Whoa, what was that? That was like a glitched texture and a half. Punch, punch. Oh, and that recharge is nice. If we place enough of these sunflowers, we'll be swimming in bonk choys. Oh, the lag is real. What is this? Beautiful work. Okay. Bonk choy. Also a lovely plant. I love getting it early too. We're going to try and get to this 20. Oh, there's the sun boost. You've unlocked the sun boost. Let's try it out. Activate the sun boost to get a bonus to your starting sun. Fair enough. How much of a bonus? Who knows? More than one? I'd like to think. Okay, so we normally start with one. But now we get 2 more. Not bad. Not bad. That's about the range I would put for a sort of a balanced boost. Giving you 3 at the start instead of 1. That's pretty standard in my mind. I think if you tried to make it any more, that would be too overpowered. If you tried to make it any less, that would be just a waste of time and a boost. Okay, can we actually kill this little guy in time afterwards? I don't know. Let's do this. Why not? Oh, that's why not. Uh-oh. We're in a bit of a kerfuffle. But that's okay. We've got our friend Bonk Choy here to help out if need be. Oh, and we've just got a big wave. Damn. They really didn't give me time to set up anything here, did they? They really wanted to make sure my boost was completely wasted, huh? We need 3 more sun. And that bottom row's dealt with. Beautiful. Did they really not send any zombies down this entire row? Or did I just defend it with like a single squash? I probably did. Okay, but bonk choy seems to be the way. Not bad, not bad. Keep it going, keep it going. I must admit, I do realize that this is a early access sort of situation. So I'm not expecting a whole heap more than this. But it's really not bad. Okay, lawnmower, you gonna deal with that? Oh no, we've got the jalapeno. Jalapeno ignites all zombies in a lane. Damn. Okay, once again, I'd like the animation for his little face exploding. Because right now it just looks like he's a bit constipated for no reason. I wonder if that means they're going to supercharge a couple lanes to make me feel like I have to really press to defend it. Alright, fine, I'll defend that. I really want to be able to do a level with all bonk choys, if I'm honest. So we can try that. But I don't think it'll be possible. Come on. Surely we can. Come on, Bonk choy, only defense. Or only offense. Okay, you know what? I'm warming up to the new design of the Bonk choy. Like, it's still not as great as PVZ3, but the sound it makes when it punches a zombie in the face, that is very aesthetically pleasing to me. Okay, yeah. Not bad. Not bad, NK. No, not NK. Not bad, EA. How dare you? I don't want to use anything else. I'm not using a jalapeno. That's a waste. There's a perfectly good combo here. Get out of here. Okay. Already I'm starting to defy the rules. Game wants me to do one thing, I do the other. I do like it when that's possible. Level 21. Okay. And by no means am I trying to speedrun through this. I just want to get through, like, a good chunk of the new content for you guys to check out and see how you feel about it. Bonk choy should smash through both of these guys. Obviously, Buckethead's a little bit stronger. That's what they're trying to say here. I do expect Bonk choy to still mess this guy up, though. Oh, yeah. They're showing off one of the greatest defenses in the game. Bonk choy and Walnut. Living the dream. Weren't they, like, roommates or something? Oh, no, that was the Walnut and the Chomper. Walnut and Chomper. They were roommates in college, I think. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about with that, I think it was in the almanac for Plants vs. Zombies 1. Either under the Chomper or the Walnut, it was saying something about them being roommates, and that's why they're such a good tag team combo. Oh, that's gonna hurt me physically. Oof, that hurts me spiritually, actually. My soul is on fire because of that. Oh, please no. Let me fix this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I know it'll weaken my defense, but I have to do it. I must correct this mistake. Sunflower, be a little sacrifice for me, will you? Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. That makes me feel bad. There you go. I only feel bad because you aren't Flowey. If you were Flowey, this would be a whole different conversation. Eat that. And this. Alright. So far, so good. Fairly chill. To be expected from the early levels. I imagine they will certainly get harder. But we shall see. Once again, early access. So they're still testing things out. They're still getting feedback from the public. And I guess this sunflower mission thing is actually a really good way to do that, now that I think about it. Because if, like, it really depends on how many people actually go for the 20 wins after the introductory, like, 10 levels, you know? Because, like, if a bunch of people get that last prize, and they have the stats to see that, then, they know a lot of people be liking their game enough to at least play until then. Okay, so Bonk choy can attack behind as well. Good little feature to introduce. Okay, I thought for a second it was going to get eaten. Would have been a very sad end. I wonder if there's a level where we need to focus purely on sun production. And I know that does sound kind of dumb if, like, all you have is sunflowers. But it does make me wonder if it is possible. Okay, so I want 6. That'll do. There we go. Squishy squash. Oh, come on. One more. Thank you. Surely Buckethead gets destroyed before even taking a bite. Just about. If I'd placed him sooner. Oh, big boy. Buckethead, Conehead. But now Buckethead and Conehead. Ooh, it's looking like a squash for now. Yes, yes. I do kind of hate that about some TD games, where like the levels just go by too quickly, and you can't get that satisfying feeling of like fully fleshing out your defense, you know? I do get a little annoyed when that happens. But that's just me. But at the same time, you know, that could also be fixed with like a 2x speed button. And I can almost guarantee they're going to add that in. It's not exactly vital for the early access to have it. But yes, I can definitely see them adding it in. Ooh. Alright. Let's smash these guys to pieces. Oh yeah. We've got this. Man, I'm a huge PVZ fan in general. Like, obviously, at the moment, I think PVZ1's still my favorite, then PVZ2, and then all the FPS stuff. Well, actually, then the modded version of PVZ2, and then all the FPS stuff. Okay, but we didn't get any sunflowers there. But I'm thinking this is looking to be a pretty good game. If it's in early, very early access, version 1.0.15, then it's not doing too bad for itself. Alright, now this is going to be an interesting level. What sort of defense should I start working on? Okay. If it's just an imp, we'll go pea shooter. It's a waste to go for use an extra sun on something that's not necessary. And we're definitely not going to be squashing any of these guys. That is literally just a hairpiece that's making them stronger. Now I do like that, and that is hilarious. Okay, there we go. Pea shooter in every single row. Never a terrible defense. At least in the early game stuff. Okay, cone heads might pose a bit more of a threat. So maybe we'll put our bonk choy down here. And down here. And we need a little bit more. 3 more sun. That way we can actually weaken a few of the front row guys so that they're easy enough to finish. And we can still mess up the guys further back as well. Oh, come on. This should be a decent defense. No, no. Okay. Well, let's try one of these bad boys out, huh? Yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Place you there, place you there. Problem solved. Okay, I don't know why you're focusing on the guys in front of you when there was a guy behind you. That seems a little counterintuitive to me. But that's cool, you know? That's fine. It's really not, but... Oh, okay. Alright, so we've lost that middle row. But who needs it, am I right? I'm a little bit annoyed that the special ability aimed for the middle row when I was kinda hoping to leave it to die. But that's fine. That's fine too. There we go. This is what I should have done. Just said, screw the pea shooter, bonk choy, and walnut. We all know the combo. It works well. Should have just stuck with it. Alright. Not terrible though. And there doesn't seem to be any sort of downside to using a lawnmower. At least yet. Ooh, we get the whole party. The whole gang's here. Are we gonna get an actual new plant? Maybe. Potato mine? Oh, no. We're getting to test out the cherry bomb power. Indeed. What was that? A nona-kill? Pentakill. Sextuple. Septuple. Octuple. Non-tuple? Pentacular. I do still believe in my boy the pea shooter. I feel like a good Plants vs. Zombies game should test you, but at the same time should allow you to test it. And by that I mean you should be able to have a wide variety of ways to win, but it should still require skill to do so. If you're going for a really wacky way to do it. If you know what I mean. So I should be able to win with just pea shooters. For now. I'm building up these little sunflowers as a sort of sacrificial defense. Are we gonna kill this guy anytime soon? Nice. I was hoping so. Let's try go sunflowers only. For our constantly alive defense. Okay, come on, you can do this. I trust you, pea shooters. You can pull this one back. Keep it going. Come on. He can't be that strong. He's about as strong as regular zombie. Beautiful. Okay. So that's good. I'm glad the pea shooter strat can still work. Because I found in Grind 1000 and Eclipse, if you've ever played those modded versions, I found that a lot of the time only very specific strategies would work. Or like a limited number of strategies. You know? And that's not a bad thing, but, you know, it does take a little bit of the fun out of it, you know, trying to do a pea shooter only strategy. Or a walnut and tall nut mainly strategy. We're just gonna straight up do that. You know what? Let's just keep going, pea shooters. Nah, I refuse to place a bonk choy. And this guy's about to fill up, so he should help clean up, in theory. Oh, come on, can I finish off the rest? Can I finish off the rest of the column? Oh, easily. Easily. And... oh no. Ruined. Ruined! Oh. Why does this look like it's not going up? Maybe that's just me. But it looks like it's been stuck in the middle for a while now. Okay. Admittedly, a lot of these levels are kind of looking the same. You're not exactly introducing much more, but who am I to tell you how to early access your game? I am nowhere near a creative designer level to be able to critique any of this severely. But I must admit, I am a sucker for timed events. So I'm going to try my ass off to try and get this 20. But yeah, so far so good. I'm actually liking this. Like I'm not. I am kind of grinding for that to see what happens when I hit the 20. I imagine it'll just be a big pack of boosts, but still, I do like this art style. It's grown on me. I'm not gonna get over the fact that Flowey looks really creepy, and very much like the flower from Undertale, so I immediately don't trust it. But still, despite that and the creepy laugh that it does after it produces sun, this is a good game. I can't deny it. This is good. And this is early access. So clearly there's going to be a lot of things missing and a lot of things that'll need tweaking or redesigning and things like that. So that's exactly why they're releasing the early access, just to get a general idea of how the public feels about it. But I personally feel like this is headed in a good direction. I love it. And I'm happy to have gotten the early access. I say that like they gave me early access and were just like, here you go, we know you love the series, we've seen it on your channel, you're a YouTube sensation, oh my god, play our game. No. I just so happen to live in the one of two areas where they're actually testing the early access stuff. Good old Aussie Australia. And I'm sure there's ways for people in other countries to get access to it. I've heard people are getting like downloaded APK files and things like that, so you can most likely play it in other countries anyway. But you may need an Android device, because as far as I'm aware, this is only on the Android Play Store, but it could very well be on the App Store as well, within the specified regions. Alright, so now that we've got a pretty good defense, let's start replacing some sunflowers with some more defense. I should have said sun production. We've got a pretty good level of sun production. Oh, it wants me to cherry bomb. My bad. I was wondering why they were all stacked up like that. I was like, very suspicious. That makes sense though. Lost Keys Lake Campground. Interesting. Lost Keys Lake. Are we going to try and find the keys to Crazy Dave's shop? Twiddly Dinks, I believe it was called. Or Twiddly Dinkies. Ooh. Hello. Most plants can't be placed on water, but zombies are slowed when crossing. By how much? Oh. That's not too much, but still. Enough to make a difference. I like it. Okay. Does that mean our good old friend the lily pad's coming back? I think that's a fairly strong and accurate assumption. Well, if they get slowed down, I want to place pea shooters then. Because if it takes even longer to get over here, then I would like to take advantage of that time. Alright, we'll just go one column of sunflowers. That's what I usually do to get through most PVZ games. Just one column. should do the trick. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan of planting more, but if I don't need to, why should I? Okay, the game's... I can't tell if it's my emulator or if the game's starting to lag a little. It's not, like, game breaking, but it's getting a bit more noticeable. Alright. Slowing down these imps is going to be lovely. If they even make it to the water, that is. Okay. Does make me wonder if this is going to come to Steam as well. And like other platforms besides mobile. Because admittedly they usually do a PC release. Well, I say usually. They did for PVZ1. PVZ2 I think was a bit of a different story, but still, I do expect some sort of PC release. I feel like that'll do them really well. And EA should pretty much get behind that guaranteed. Alright, our first water level complete. Not terrible. Okay. Oh, my boy, he's here, and he costs nothing. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What's the cooldown going to be like on the actual plant, though? That's usually the downside. Whatever the cooldown is. So more water. Yep, there it is. More water. Lily pads allow you to do stuff. Place Bonk choy on a lily pad. Nice. Okay. Game is getting a little bit more twitchy, and I do feel like that is the actual game itself rather than my emulator, because it seems like the further we get through these levels, the more laggy it gets. Which, I mean, fair enough, but still. Okay, that is a good heaping helping of zombies. Let's hope that pea shooter can handle them. Two definitely can. Damn, this is a quick level. Once again, barely have time to actually get up a defense here. Let alone actually place things on the lily pads and on the water. Oh, it's wanting me to use another cherry bomb. I wonder if we can beat it without it. I want to try. At least. That was the biggest threat. Okay, this is doable. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Who needs to obey the rules of the game and what they expect? Alright, we'll get to 20 and then we'll call it quits for our first look at PVZ3. Honestly though, it's looking promising. It's looking promising. Haven't lost a life yet, which I like. I like to say I'm fairly decent at official Plants vs. Zombies games. Made by EA. Ooh, an entire water strip. Now we're getting back to our roots. I like it. Bring it on. Back to the pool. Except it's not the pool, which is also pretty cool. Makes me drool. Okay, I should stop. No, but I did like the idea behind the pool level where just like one or two or even a few more rows were actually just all water-based. That was very nice in my opinion. Let's place a few more sunflowers, huh? Because these levels seem to be going by real quick. Or at least some of them. Compared to others. Whoops, should have placed that up more. But that's cool, because we're making bank. I wonder if it'll do the thing with the final wave where zombies come up out of the water. It has to, right? Surely. There's no way that it doesn't do that. I feel like I'm wasting resources if I'm not placing lily pads every time I can, just because they're free. Alright, big wave. Still a little disappointed that there's no boom boom noise with the final wave incoming. It doesn't look like any zombies come up out of the ground. Or out of the water, I should say. I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, with these bombs we should be good. They won't deal a crap ton of damage, but they'll certainly deal enough. Come on, walk past, there we go. Beautiful. Easy, easy. Saved some resources. Alright, is that at 20? One more. One more and we're there. I don't know what these coins are for, but I'm gonna be so jacked when they actually put in a shop. Or maybe they're for buying more boosts if you run out. Never mind, it's probably for that. Damn. Hopefully they do introduce like buying new plants. Because that was one of my favourite things about Plants vs Zombies 1. You actually had to grind to be able to afford plants and get them from the shop. Oh, ducky tube zombies move faster in water but slower on land. Okay, I like that idea. That makes sense. That legitimately makes sense. If you wear a ducky tube on land, you're a bit slower, but if you're in the water, it helps you. Okay, I can roll with that. Poor Squash, doing a bit of a kamikaze dive into the water there. It's all good though. Efforts are not in vain. Gets the job done. And that's all we need. A loyal soldier in the plant army. It's kind of messed up when you think about it like that, but... Oh man, that reminds me of The Punisher. I've been watching The Punisher lately. Damn, that is... that is some intense stuff in that show. I've been watching The Punisher and Boruto. Now, I'm not proud of watching Boruto, and that's not because I don't like watching anime. I very much do enjoy watching anime. However, I really liked Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Boruto just seems like a bit of a dick, and I kinda don't care what he's like. But maybe that's just because he's a child at the moment. I've heard he grows up. And he's a little less obnoxious then. But still, he's annoying right now. And it is putting me off. So I'm hesitant to watch, but I'm watching because, you know, why else would you watch Boruto? For the very few scenes where Naruto actually shows up. Or Sasuke. Or the older characters, you know? You don't watch Boruto because you're interested in Boruto. At least that's my opinion on the matter. Alright. Number 1, sunflower. Okay, so he doesn't get, like, gigantic or turn into a primal sunflower or anything. But there we go. We got the number 1. How many boosts did we get? Oh, so many. We got a rake, a couple jalapenos. Oh, okay. That's a nice little animation. I'm sorry I skipped over that. Okay, well, that's about where I'm gonna give it a break. 30 levels so far, not bad. And we're at Camp David. Alright, what settings do we have here? Oh, just a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo. Alright, and there's my player ID. I don't know if that's important, but yeah. I assume this works like a Candy Crush Saga sort of situation where if you... Oh, it's a brain, my bad. If I lose a brain, you know, it'll recharge over a certain amount of time, or I can pay to fill it up quickly with these coins or something. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is an amazing game so far. Early access. EA, you're doing a good job with this. Please don't ruin it with microtransactions like I know you're going to, but maybe if I plead for you not to, you won't? Ah, who am I kidding? You're gonna throw them in there, but please don't make it game-breaking. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This has been PVZ3 official sequel. And I'm wondering what this is, but can I actually... No, that changes nothing. Alright, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully they update this sometime soon. Bye-bye.